In this video, let's learn how to connect a phone to a PC using Relay service. Relay can help to connect any devices, from any platforms and anywhere. All devices can connect to each other's via join code. Super easy and simple. Your game will work immediately, because we don't need to change anything. Last game we made, if you build it on an Android and try to connect to a PC, they cannot connect to each other's as we expected. The reason is, because we're using Unity Transport. This option means, your devices must pass the firewall from your routers, before your devices can see and connect to each other's. That step is very complicated, so I will not talk about it today. Instead of that, we will use Relay, use Unity server to connect our devices. It can connect PC, Android, iOS, or any platforms and anywhere from the world. To make sure Relay is working, you can open Project Settings. If you see your project name here, so Relay is working well and ready to use. You can go to Dashboard to check how much bandwidth of Relay and how many concurrent user on your app. Make sure you switch to Relay Transport. Next, open folder macro netcode package we have from last video. And open folder macro relay. Open script use Relay to see how to work with it. It is very simple to use Relay. Just a few steps here. At first, we need to add prefab macro relay into hierarchy. This is the prefab we need, add it to hierarchy. Next step, we need to do is sign in to start service of Relay. There are many options to do sign in here. Let's try with the first sign in, copy it. This is player controller. We made everything here last video. The only thing we need is connect two devices to each other's. So we don't need to change anything from here. Let's create an empty object, name it Relay Manager. Add new visual scripting script. Name it Relay Manager or any names you like. We can do sign in at on start. To start Relay service, you call only one of this. That's it. If it is successful signed in, output done will be triggered, and you will have player ID, the permanent ID of each device. After sign in, you can set maximum number of players in your game. Copy this event and open our script. You can add it after sign in. This number will limit the number of players in your game. If it's full, other players cannot join in anymore. You can call set max player before or after sign in as well. Let's go to the next step. After sign in, you can call host a game to create a game room that you can invite your friends into your game. To create a room or host a room, use this event. Open our script, paste it here. Let's go back to player controller to get some button click events. Disable button start host and button start client from player controller. Then copy all these buttons to reuse it in our Relay script. If button start host is clicked, create or host a game room. If the game room is created successfully, this will be triggered, and you will receive a join code that you can send it to your friends to join into your game. Let's print out the join code to a text message. Press play to see how it works. After button Start Host is clicked, a game room is created. It will take a random location over the world to create your game there. I will show you how to pick your country location later. A join code is created and displayed to our screen too. The final step is using this join code to join the current game room. Let's create an input field that player can enter the code in. Name it code with 200 by 100 pixel and move it to a corner. Let's get the text from input field we just created. It will be the join code that player enters. Add the input field of object code. All done. That's all events from Relay. You can build and test it now. After you have a join code, send it to your friend. Your friend will enter this code into. Then press Start Client to join in your game. Two devices are connected successfully by Relay service. The game will work immediately because we didn't change anything. This is a random sign-in location. It will take a nearest place to host your game. Next, let's learn how to pick a location by yourself. Open Use Relay again. This time, we will use sign-in with selecting region location. There are all regions over the world that you can choose to host game there. Copy it and open our script. Change it with the new sign-in. I'm living in US West, so I will choose it to see how much ping I have. After sign-in success, let's print out the player ID to see how it looks like. Run the game, it will sign in. If successful, player ID will be showed here. Press button Start Host. You can see your selected location is US West to host your game there. Exactly what you chose at sign-in. You will have a join code as well. Turn on another device and join in with this join code. Let's look at the ping number. Last time we tried it with random location, and it has the same ping that I set location nearest at my place now. So, random location will auto-pick the nearest location from your house. This time, I will switch it to another region, might be South America. Let's see how much ping for now. My game now is hosted at South America. Open another device and connect into. It's very delayed. Ping is 465. So select region or location to host your game is very important. Player cannot see this list of region to pick up by himself. So we should create a drop-down with all of location, for him be able to pick it. Open Use Relay to get event to use. This time, let's use this event to sign in and pick region. You can enter a number. Each number will be a specific region. Replace it with new sign-in event. we need to enter the region number into. To know this number, let's create a drop-down menu. Create a drop-down menu. Name it My Location. With 200 by 50 pixel. To adjust each option item, select My Location. Enter each region name into. List them with this same order. Enter all locations into. Icon plus to add more. North America. It means Canada. I will add some of these locations only. You can keep to add all of them. Move My Location menu to a corner. Open Relay Manager. Let's get value from the drop-down menu, My Location. Output will be the selected item, and it is an index number. You can add it to our region number. Drop-down object will be My Location. We need to give player time to pick the region before sign in. So let's create a button Sign In. Player can sign in after he picked his location. If button Sign In is pressed, we will do all sign in events after on start. Create a button click event for button Sign In. Create new trigger custom event. After button Sign In is clicked, do sign in events. All done. This is all events we did today. You can download it under video. Press play to test it. First, pick the location to host the game. Click Sign In. Sign in successfully. Next, start host the game. The game is created and hosted at the same location where player selected. Now let's export the game to Android, to try to connect a PC to a phone. Now I run the game, one on my PC, one on my phone. On the phone I will pick location, where to host my game. Then press Sign In. Sign in successfully. Game is hosted with the join code here. Now I will run the game on my PC. On client, doesn't matter if you pick region or not, just sign in. And enter the join code into. Then press Start Client to connect to the game. They are connected now. Relay can help to connect any devices, from any platforms and anywhere. It works perfect on my phone. Seems no lag, no delay. You understand how to connect peer-to-peer between devices now. Next tutorial, I will show you how to use macro lobby for auto-join or auto-matching games, and how to reconnect if players are disconnected at middle of the game. Thank you for watching.